Yuri 2.0, and a book called Blue Angel. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video is going to be my thoughts and impressions regarding Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS episode 33, and I know this video is coming a little bit late as there was a delay with the subs, but regardless, I did get to watch the episode last night, and I did really enjoy it, and I want to give my thoughts on it. But before I actually talk about the episode, a couple of thoughts crossed my mind. First of all, Spectre is truly a Yuri from Arc 5 2.0, a narcissistic a-hole villain that uses a plant deck. And I mean, it's strange. Spectre makes Yuri from Arc 5 look like a saint, in my opinion. But anyway, we do see that. And also, this book that's featured in this episode, and I'll talk about the book in a little bit, but this book, Blue Angel, it's interesting to see how one book with one story can play out so differently in two different people. And what I mean by that is pretty much the book Blue Angel not only represents Aoi Blue Angel to a T, but it also, in some ways, you can see the story reflect into Spectre just on the opposite side of the coin. It's complicated. But anyway, with those thoughts aside, let's go ahead and talk about the episode. So the episode starts off with the continuation of Blue Angel versus Spectre. We see Spectre's new link monster, Sun Avalon, and basically Sun Avalon cannot be targeted for an attack, and it has 0 attack points. And we see that, but Blue Angel demands to know what happened to Ghost Girl. And that's when Spectre says, Master Revolver disposed of her. She's part of the Tower of Hanoi now, and you will soon be joining her. And Blue Angel basically tells him that's not going to happen and that she will never forgive him. But anyway, Spectre's just like, come on then. And we see Blue Angel do just that as she takes her turn. She summons Trickstar Candia and then summons Trickstar Light Stage. Well, she doesn't actually summon it because it's a field spell. But anyway, she plays Light Stage and then uses an effect to summon Trickstar Lilybell. She then plays Trickstar Light Arena, which has the effect of sealing Spectre's set card, and either he activates it on his next turn or it returns to his hand. We then see her special summon 2 Trickstar Lycrosias, and she uses these to link summon Holly Angel. We then see Spectre comment on Holly Angel's effects, and basically Blue Angel's like, well, I guess being popular does have its disadvantages. But as these effects are used, Sun Avalon Darius activates its effect, and basically it allows Spectre to special summon a Sunvine link monster next to its link when he takes effect damage, and he also uses its secondary effect to recover 800 life points as a result. We then see the Blue Angel book that I talked about at the very beginning of this video being referenced. And basically the Blue Angel book is a story about a heroine that is crying on the inside but battles monsters and evil on the outside. And what her friends don't know is that she cries inside. She's lonely inside. And that she cries blue tears. And basically, it's a copy and paste of Aoi's personality that we see throughout VRAINS and into Blue Angel at first. I mean, a Blue Angel that fights the monsters, but inside is crying in the heart because she's alone. I mean, that's Aoi to a T. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We then see, after the whole book fiasco is over, Blue Angel basically tells Spectre, get on with it, and then we see Sun Avalon cut damage in half through another effect. But Blue Angel is still confident that her combo will deal 2,000 points of damage to Spectre as soon as he draws. We then transition to Yamamoto and his cameraman, where they encounter a Playmaker wannabe who tries to duel them to save VRAINS. But the real Playmaker shows up and convinces the kid to go home and let him protect VRAINS. We then go back to Blue Angel and Spectre's duel, where Spectre activates his set card, Sunvine Burial, which destroys all copies of Trickstar Reincarnation, ending Blue Angel's combo. So no more 2,000 points of damage. But before this all happens, we see Spectre play psychological warfare on Blue Angel by comparing her tragedy with her parents' death and the Blue Angel book, and basically tormenting her about her brother Zaizen and how whenever she would cry inside, Zaizen would read her the book. And this pisses Blue Angel off before Spectre tells her that she will lose. Spectre then draws and takes 400 points of damage, a far cry from the 2,000 he would have taken if he hadn't got rid of Trickstar Reincarnation. But anyway, this damage allows Spectre to special summon Sunvine Healer and recover his life points back to 3,100, which does raise Blue Angel Holly Angel's attack, but we don't see that happen for very long. We then see Yamamoto and his partner's footage of their duel reaching the outside, and Kusanagi and Zaizen are now watching this as it goes on. We then see Spectre Link summon Link to Sun Avalon Drydas. That's right, everybody, a tree evolves. Blue Angel then tells Spectre that he's like her because he can relate to the Blue Angel book and that hatred is the source of his power. And Spectre just basically laughs at this. He's like, oh, how interesting. You can see through me, just like the real Blue Angel. How can you do that? And that's when Blue Angel said, because I am Blue Angel. But Spectre isn't fazed by this. He just says, it's a shame you won't see this through to the end. And then that's when Spectre Link summons again with Sunseed Gineas to bring out Sunvine Slasher, which is the monster we saw him take out the annoying guy that replaced Aizen. I can't even think of his name right off the top of my head. But anyway, Sunvine Slasher's effect is raising his attack to 2,400 because it gains attack points for every monster that's linked, or that every monster that has a link on Spectre's field. And once its attack is at 2,400, Spectre has it attack Holly Angel, and after Holly Angel is sent to the graveyard, Spectre brings it back to his field and has it attack Blue Angel's Lillicross. And the episode pretty much ends on that, with Blue Angel facing down Holly Angel, and we see Blue Angel start her turn. She observes her hand, and she realizes that there is still a way to win. And again, that was pretty much the episode of Brains. So like I said, this episode, although delayed, was really good and really worth the wait. Spectre really is making Yuri look like a saint right now. Spectre's just, I don't like this guy. I want him gone. Blue Angel, you better defeat him in the next duel. But anyway, with that being said, this episode was still a very enjoyable episode of Brains, even with the creepy plant guy. I give this episode overall an 8.5 out of 10. This episode has really done things right with the whole psychological warfare, Aui's backstory, and the fact that they put so much thought into the book Blue Angel and how similar it is to Aoi Blue Angel. It was just phenomenal how they worked that out, in my opinion. But as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what you guys thought of this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts on Spectre versus Blue Angel? Who do you think is going to win? Just let me know in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everybody. As always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.